Surprise, it's a Friday video. If you want to hear what I got to talk about today, then please stay tuned. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. So for those who normally follow the channel, you all know I don't typically do Friday videos. However, if you recall back in, it was probably late 2021, I had talked about that I shared with you my skincare routine. And I asked if anybody would be interested, that I was considering doing a update video, and then in my plans video for the channel in January, I shared I would incorporate little lifestyle type videos here and there periodically. So here is there. So I am going to share with you today some things that I have been enjoying and loving, and also to share with you an update on that skincare regimen that I had started and that I shared with you back in, I want to say that was December. That was in the middle of December, I want to say I shared that video with you. So here is now that 3-month update on how those products have been working and what I have been enjoying. There's only one of those products that I share with you that I'm not going to repurchase, but I'll get into that momentarily. And so one of the other things you all know that I have been enjoying are fragrances, and there are quite a few that I have been loving, and so I have just a couple I want to share with you. You all know what I typically like to do is purchase, unless it's one that I absolutely know that I love and everything, I will go ahead and purchase a full bottle. But typically I will purchase a sample size or travel size, whichever is available, to try out first. And there's also an option to purchase from Dossier. And so I want to say thank you to Dossier for the collaboration for this portion of today's video. I will be going over with you a couple new scents that I have received from Dossier. If you all remember, in a previous video I had shared with you, this is a new collaboration with Dossier, so I greatly appreciate it. They have a lot of, you have to go visit the website, of course, you know I'll leave a link down below, but they have a lot of high-end brand luxury scents that are inspired by some of the best and known fragrances that you absolutely love. And so when Dossier reached out to me, I was definitely excited about it because I had started getting back into scents anyway. And so yeah, you can get many of those high-end brand fragrances that you love through Dossier, and for a fraction of the price. So you're not paying those high brand tax prices, and it also gives you the opportunity to try out some scents that maybe you were thinking about, wasn't quite sure about, but you can get them through Dossier for a fraction of the price. And one of the things I'll mention before I forget is that I do have a discount code. There will be a link to the discount. It's a 10% discount, but if you did not know, if you're new to Dossier, haven't heard of them before, they do have a welcome also where you get 20% off plus the 10%. So you're getting 30% off of your first purchase from Dossier. So make sure you take advantage of that. And then also, what they just started offering is a new payment system where you can earn points and everything. I will leave all of that portion of the information down in the description box. So get your 30% off, rack up on some points, all of that good stuff, and go peruse Dossier's website so you can go ahead and pick out a fragrance or two that you absolutely love. And the prices range from $29 to $39. Of course, you can also buy, and you get deeper discounts when you buy multiples, different things of that nature. And so yeah, you definitely want to check them out. I am happy about the scents so far. You've seen my first review. I will link it up here in the iCards. And my husband absolutely loved the scent that he has, which was the inspired by scent of Baccarat Rouge 540. And so yeah, let me jump into the ones that I have recently picked up from Dossier. Dossier. Okay, so if you haven't seen the packaging before, this is how the boxes come. And when you open them up, they have the scent card with all the notes and everything on it, and then the fragrance right in there inside. So I'm gonna take this one out. This first one is called Floral Honeysuckle, and this one is inspired by Gucci Bloom Eau Parfum. So I went into Sephora, and they didn't have, did they run out, I think, of the sample of the travel size? But anyway, I was able to smell it and everything, and absolutely love it, because I figured this is definitely spring, summer, beautiful, beautiful scent. I mean, Floral Honeysuckle. Let me tell you about the notes. The top notes is a green leaves, orange, honeysuckle. The middle note is a jasmine, sambac, tuberose, and then the base note is a orris, sandalwood, and vanilla. So if you don't know about Dossier, they have the scent cards that come with all of their fragrances, so all of the information, you know who the scent is inspired by, and tells you the concentration and all of that good stuff. And remember, if you get a scent that you don't like, you can return it. They do not waste anything. Those are donated. I remember I shared that in a previous video, are donated to a charity, so it will be utilized. And so yeah, and so what I like about Dossier, glass bottles, but then the magnetic top. Love, love, love. But anyway, so this scent, I'm gonna spray it again. I told you I've already played around with it. This is really your spring summer scent. And for me, what I smell off the top, that first note that hits me is the tuberose. And I do like tuberose. If you shop at Bath and Body Works, they have I forgot it's tuberose is in the name. That might be a discontinued scent. I can't remember now. But those would pair up beautifully. But I absolutely love this. And I do smell, so what I smell first is the tuberose. And then I remember as it dried down when I sprayed it before, I do feel like that the jasmine vanilla kind of comes out. So absolutely love this. And in comparison, from my memory, because remember I did say I went to Sephora, smells definitely, the inspiration is spot on. All right, and so the next one that I picked up was Fruity Almond. Now Fruity Almond is inspired by the popular the Carolina Good Girl Eau de Parfum. This smells so good. And when I tell you, again, I went on the same day to Sephora because I wanted the travel size. I ended up getting a couple other travel sizes, which I'll share with you here in a moment, but they didn't have it available or something. But anyway, I was able to smell it. And let me just share with you the top note. The top note is almond and peach. The middle note is orris, orange blossom, and tuberose. So we have another tuberose, but there is a difference. I'll share that with you in a moment. And the base note is a tonka bean, vanilla, and cocoa. And so this one, because anybody, that seems to be a very, 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 very popular perfume out there in the fragrance community, is that Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. But when I tell you, you guys, Fruity Almond. This is Fruity Almond. Oh, for me, oh, this smells so good. This smells so good. For me, initially, oh, that smells so good. But that top note that comes off to me is the almond peach. That hits me first. That's what I smell first. As it dries down, I do get that vanilla kind of tonka bean. I don't smell as much tuberose as I did in the other one I just shared with you. It's there, but it's very light. But when I tell you this scent, I almost feel like this is a date night, going out, maybe, if not date night, evening out with the girls. This smells so good, so good. Oh, I love, 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 love Fruity Almond. So go ahead, you guys, the link will be down in the description box if you're interested in scents. I'm not sure. For those who are, link down below, save up to 30%, and also check the description box for how you can earn points and all of that good stuff, and save yourself some money. So the other couple scents that I have been wearing that I absolutely love, and now that I believe, again, this is why I do travel sizes, why I would purchase from a Dossier, and why I would get sample sizes, because then that lets me know definitely full bottle worthy, or you know, whatever. The one that I have received, I shared this with you all a while ago, but I've since worn it several times. This is by House of Siage, and this was actually included in this sample of Wonder Woman, was sent in one of the other scents that I had ordered from them. And when I tell you all, I absolutely love this. I only have just that little, you can't tell from that distance, but it's just a little bit down at the bottom left. I absolutely love this scent. I will be purchasing it. Now they have different sizes on their website, if I'm not mistaken. But I am definitely going to purchase that. I have been loving it. This one is Valentino Born in Roma. I think I shared this also on the channel. This is a travel size that I picked up from Sephora. Love, love, love. I am all about all these scents that's bringing, come on spring and summer, come on in. And this here, I see why this also was very popular in the fragrance community. Absolutely love it, and glad that I did pick up the travel size. I can't tell how much I have in here, but I have been using it quite a bit. Obviously with the packaging, I think the packaging is quite cute. But that came from Sephora. And then the last fragrance, couple fragrances I'll talk about is by Replica. This is, I pretty much wear this every Sunday after I've, you know, worked out, took my bath and all that. This is Lazy Sunday Morning, and this is by Replica. Half of this is gone already. I don't tend to spray a lot. If I'm sitting around the house, I don't spray a lot. If I'm going out somewhere, I will do a lot of sprays, but around the house. So that's why I still have half of this left. But when I was in Sephora, I smelled the it's called Bubble Bath. That is the one I want. And so, but this smells very good. But that Bubble Bath smells like fresh, just got out the tub type scent. Love. But I have been enjoying and using Lazy Sunday Morning by Replica. And then the final one that I have been enjoying, I only have like one more squirt left in this because I fell in love with this right away. This is called this is a travel size I picked up also. This is called Juliet Has a Gun in Pear. When I tell you guys, this smells so good. I only have like a squirt or two left. So good. Also perfect for spring, summer, and yeah, love. So those are the fragrances I have been enjoying as of late. And then I'm gonna share with you, I'm gonna share with you a couple hair things, and then I'm gonna close out with the skincare products. So for hair, I have been loving, right now I am in a twist out, and shrinkage is real because my hair is quite long, but shrinkage is real. But I have been loving the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash. Love. I have been, what I've been incorporating over the past, I would say week or two, is co-washing my hair more frequently, because my hair absolutely loves water. And so I've never co-washed before, but I decided to go ahead and give this a try, and I absolutely love the way my hair feels. And so and the reason I started doing co-washing is because my hair, moisturizing it in between washes just wasn't getting it. My hair's like, no, just give me some water. And so that's what I'm doing. The coconut, As I Am Coconut Co-Wash. And then I also picked up, so when I'm detangling, I use the As I Am Detangling Conditioner. Love that. And then if it's really dry, before I put that detangler in, I will definitely spray it with some Jamaican black castor oil water. This is also by As I Am. I actually love all of their products. And then when I put, I've shared before the the kinky fro pony that you can put in your hair. And so when I pull my hair back and put in that tight bun at the top and then put that kinky fro pony on top, I will slick it down with this. This is the As I Am Born Curly. This is actually for kids, and so that reason, and that's why I got this, because I figure it wouldn't be as like make your hair as hard or stiff or something, because it is made for kids. And so I decided to pick this up to slick down my hair, and so that has worked absolutely beautiful. I can still brush through it and everything, so definitely recommend if you want something lightweight but still be able to slick down. And I do have an edge control, I didn't bring that up, that I also use as well when I do that. But love, love, love. And so now for the update on the skincare. So there were, you all know I shared the different products that I had used, a lot of them from Good Molecules. I'll just quickly show you the Good Molecule items that I had picked up that I was using, and then of course all of my face items as well, from Hyperskin, that I also use. So first things first, what I have been cleansing my face with at night is the Olay Retinol 24. So remember, the brightening under eye cream and then the face cream. Those are what I have been using at night. And I will say I absolutely love those products. What I've been cleansing my face with at night is the Olay Regener's Retinol 24. And so you can see that here, right? And so this is the item that I will not repurchase. It cleanses, it does cleanse. It doesn't, I went back and forth for like the first month of using it, how much to use, because it wasn't lathering it. I felt like it wasn't doing anything. But when I would wipe my face, you know, nothing was on the rag, so I knew it was cleaning things, cleaning my face. And then when I went over it with a you know, the little the swab, there was nothing on my face, so I knew it was cleaning. But I just felt like I don't know, I wasn't overly thrilled with it. And so, and I do use a cleansing brush. I don't when I wash my face, I use a cleansing brush, not the spin, but they're like these, like this here, like the silicone ones. I use that to cleanse my face. And so yeah, it was, you know, maybe I'm just missing the sudsiness. This is not giving you any suds at all. So this is one I said I wouldn't use. Now I will say, when washing my face at night, these remember I told you about these cloths, these clean skin club cloths, where you get, I think you get, how many you get in the box, 100 or 50? No, you get 50, but you cut them in half. Works beautifully. Absolutely, still recommend, because you're saving money. Save your money. And so those have been working out very well. Now my daytime, so I keep it simple for nighttime. I do cleanse. I still use the Good Molecules. This is the niacinamide brightening toner. I still use the toner, so I cleanse, tone, I double cleanse. So I use my swab with micellar water to go over my face first, wipe down, then I cleanse with my cleanser at night, tone, and then this is what I add before I go to bed. Now daytime is a little bit more, a couple extra things that I do. So the Good Molecules, the niacinamide, I only have a little left. For those who ask, because you know I picked up a couple things from my husband as well. He has oily skin. My skin is normal to dry. My husband has not kept up at all with his cleansing routine. He just cleanses his face with the CeraVe, and because I have him a cleanser from CeraVe as well, but it's for oily. He does that pretty much, and that's it, and put the lotion on his face. Anyway, so so I have no update there for you, but he does like the cleanser. I will say that he likes the cleanser and everything, and the lotion that he's able to put on for his face, the face moisturizer. So when I cleanse in the morning, I still go between the Dermalogica. You can't tell, but it's down to here now. I go through, switch off. It depends because I work out. So if I had a real sweaty workout day, I'm using the CeraVe. And this is hydrating cream to foam cleanser. Again, this is for normal to dry. So I'll go between either one of these cleansers that I will use for my face, and then I will always go behind it with the niacinamide by Good Molecules. Been loving how that's working. And then I will go in with depending on the day, if I'm doing if I'm adding in, because the other thing I picked up was the pineapple exfoliating powder. Love that. Every other day I mix this in with my cleanser. So every other day I will use this here. And after I've used this and used the toner, I will go in with the Good Molecules hyaluronic acid, the serum. So remember this serum I shared with you? So I will go in with the serum. You don't need a lot of this. I have to double check the shelf life of this. I can't remember what the shelf life was, but you don't go in. It's just a little drop. It's only down to here, and it's been 3 months. So I will then, this adds, you know, moisture back into the skin after exfoliating. So I will do that every other day. But then I'm always going in with, then I add my Hyper Skin Hyper Even. I don't know how much of this. I think I'm just going to order another one because it feels awfully light. I think it's down to, if I can kind of see, I think it's down to here. It's been 3 months. But yeah, I love this. What I said before in my video when I first talked about my skincare routine, I don't have bad skin or really skin problems, but what I noticed when I started working out more and being outside more, I did notice changes in my skin, and I was like, I need to kick up my skincare game. And so that's when I started incorporating all of these things. But I can say I just took off my glasses real quick because this here is supposed to help with brightening dark spots. It's a vitamin C serum and evening out skin tone. I really didn't really struggle with uneven skin tone, but what I can say, I do feel like it did help even out. Like down in here, I think I mentioned in my previous video, down in here is where I was feeling like I was seeing some, maybe a little hyperpigmentation coming through, and that could be a combination of I wasn't really cleansing my face as well as I should have. But this here, definitely I can tell, and I'm definitely going to repurchase. Everything else I will repurchase, except for this. But then I will go at the daytime cream, under eye cream I will use, and then I also have my face cream. I still have this. Again, I cannot tell how much is left, but I think I better go ahead and just buy the Regenerist in the jar. They have it in a jar like this. It's called Whip with 25 or 30 SPF in it. That's what I'm going to get instead of repurchasing this. I like this. I just like the jar better is all. And so, but this has the SPF in it as well, SPF 30. And so yeah, this here is the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream. So after all of that, I'll put those on. And then of course I still use the sunscreen. Oh, I didn't bring those, but I'll pop up a picture. So workout days when it's sunny, I use the Black Girl sunscreen, and then the Unseen I use, you know, if I'm going out and about or something like that, I will use that sunscreen. So all in all, I am very pleased with everything. I'm pleased with the regimen. I don't feel like there's anything else I need to try or buy. And the only thing is this. Maybe I should get over the fact that it doesn't lather. If I get over it, I'll just repurchase, but I don't know. We shall see, because it cleanses. I will say it does cleanse. And my face always just feels absolutely beautiful in the morning after I've used that at night. And then I also have the Olay Regenerist body wash as well that I would use at night. The retinol, excuse me, the retinol body wash that I would use at night as well. So But yeah, that is it. I don't think there was anything else. I do still have my Be Bolden the hydrating mask, but I have to be honest, I don't have to use this, I feel like, as often now that I'm doing these, because I was doing this once a week, the mask. I don't have much of it left, if you can tell. I don't have, and it smells so good and fresh. But anyway, I will repurchase this though, because love this as well. I haven't used this as frequently, but with my new regimen, but everything has been going great. I love the way my skin feels, and that's important. And I love how it feels, especially after I work out. That's where I notice the biggest difference after I have worked out, and really I'm able to really get in and cleanse my face. So that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in for this Freestyle Friday. Don't forget to check the description box down below for the link to save with Dossier. Thank you again, Dossier, for the collaboration. I greatly appreciate it. And so yeah, if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Put them down in the comment section. I'll get back to you right away. But until then, for those who normally follow, you know I have a video coming up on Sunday. For those who are new to the channel, I encourage you to stick around. Go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to thumbs up this video on your way out. I thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Have a fabulous weekend, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye.